Guys, welcome back. Thank you for tuning in. Before I go any further, you know that this episode is sponsored by Foreign Circles. They specialize in real silver rings. As you hear me talking right now, the camera will zoomed in on the rings and they look all nice and proper. What's the discount code, big man?
Figuring it out for 10%. Make sure you enter that into the checkout code.
Yeah, make sure you check them out. Well, some good brothers that run it, man, and the rings are proper. So please make sure you have a look. Yeah. So today's episode, you guys spoke and we listened. So we've been getting a lot of people asking for us to do dilemmas. And firstly, we really appreciate you guys reaching out to us because we've got about I think there's about 40 here. And if I don't read your one out, I really apologize. I'm just going to go off the first 10 that we got and we'll just, or whatever much we can get through in the short space of time. And then we'll just sort of go from there. But before I sort of crack on, you lot all right? Yeah, everything good?
Everything good, everything
all
blessed.
Good, bro.
Family all well, yeah?
You lot all right at home as well? Make sure you like, comment and subscribe as well.
Hey, veteran.
So
You forgot to take your shoes off and relax, man.
Nah, me, I can't take my shoes off.
Nah, not you, them, bro. That's what
Them,
probably says,
they probably got their shoes off.
They're on the go somewhere.
They might be on the go somewhere.
Some people listen to it in the morning, some people on the way to work. So it's, but we really appreciate the love and the support. So without any further ado, let me just sort of crack on with it. Wallah, I'm not gonna lie. You know, really, when they told us to do this, I was always, I don't know why, I just wanted to avoid these type of things. But it's also nice to sort of go into. So, guys, be honest. Don't.
Yeah, no, always.
Don't hold back and don't sit on the fence. So the first one is, I have a friend that always gets me into trouble. He loves fights and he can't handle his drink. I can't enjoy myself around him, but we grew up together from a young age, and that's like my guy. I just don't want the drama. I feel like he says, I just don't want the drama. Shall I cut him off?
Ooh.
Dilemma number one.
I don't think you can. I don't know. You know, it is. We're growing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Sometimes friendships don't always you can still be friends, but not go out. If that makes
Agreed.
sense.
Yeah. You don't have to rock with each other.
Yeah, you don't have to So if you feel like it's like a
recurring thing.
Yeah, and it's always like detriment to you and you going out and having fun. But on the flip side to that, I can't lie. If I'm there, my boy's in a madness, I'm backing it. Even if I know it's his fault.
Agreed.
I'm backing it.
Yeah,
but after
every single time though.
No, but that's what I'm saying. We're growing, isn't it? But after that,
Every single
of
weekend you're
course,
backing it.
No, but West, on that drive home, it's gonna be real awkward. Because you're gonna tell him, innit? You're gonna tell him, bro, you're a dickhead. What are you doing? You're putting me in madness now.
Yeah.
But you gotta back it. You can't.
No, you can't
say, you know what, he was in the wrong. He deserves that.
I just feel like after a while, you as an individual need to know, I can't really chill with this, bro.
We're grown.
If you're
I'm not
bringing me
going out
drama
to fight.
every day,
100%.
I can't roll with you.
I'm gonna
100%.
tell him he needs to go rehab, fam.
Yeah, you got a problem. He's got a problem,
He's got
innit?
a problem, bro. He needs to go rehab. He needs to sort it out, and then we can start going out.
Yeah, but that's a fact though, because even I know bare man that go out with certain guys, and obviously certain man can't, whether they be drinking or even some man just love aggression and just love being in
always
those
in the
type
hype.
of, yeah. So I just feel like you can't really, depending on your age. I feel like when you're cool, but I feel like once you get past the age of 24, maybe 25,
Yeah, no.
you don't have time for that, bro. And not only that is you're putting yourself in unnecessary drama. You could now
You're
be
at
on
risk
your way
as well.
home from work,
Yeah.
and that drama has caught up with you, and you're just getting tucked in.
No,
for what,
bro.
It's long.
Like I said, once you get to a certain age, and that maturity level kicks in, and remember, your maturity kicks in at different ages for people.
Facts,
innit? You can
yeah,
be 20 and be man mature.
Yeah.
But once you get to that age where you feel like, you know what, I don't even enjoy going out with this person anymore, then just, you don't need to even say anything, bro. You just cut it. Say,
What would you do? Would you just slowly peel away?
No, I think I'd say something, to be honest. I know me, I would say something.
Yeah.
Because if he's my guy, I'll say it.
Yeah,
if he's not really my guy, then I'm not going to go
If
out.
he's not really my guy, then
Okay, so if you've had this talk
just
with
say I'm
him
busy.
Yeah.
and the brother carries on,
I'll say, bro, every time you go out, you're putting me in a madness, bro. I'm not on that. No, that's what?
the truth though.
That's the truth. Say, bro,
that's the truth.
bro.
okay, what I'm trying to get to is,
Yeah.
when do you cut him off? Not cut him off, but I'm saying, when do you stop going out with him? Of course, you can have your friend
If it
as
happens-
just chilling with him, whatever, whatnot, but when are you going to cut him off going
I'm not
out?
gonna cut him off.
Going out with him, not cut him off
Just-
as
Yeah,
a friend.
okay.
I'm not going to roll with him.
Yeah.
Going out with him,
Going
or
out with
to
him.
events or
If he-
whatever,
if he
whatnot,
ain't
or
changing his
cinema,
ways-
wherever you're going.
No, but if he ain't changing his ways in a sense of
After how many times, though?
I don't know, bro. For me, a couple of times, bro. That's all it takes. I'm not gonna lie to you. I like
3,
my
4.
three times. It depends on
Strike
obviously.
three.
Alright, what if
Strike three, bro.
What if on the second one though you get punched up?
I home with a bruised eye.
Are you still waiting for the third?
I'll give him the benefit of the doubt because truthfully, I couldn't defend myself. That's my fault, innit? I got tucked in. Ain't his fault.
Yeah, I hear that.
He's probably slumped over there. He's slumped, bro.
What if he
I can't blame it on
What
him.
if he comes to you and say, bro, like, what you did? You putting me in madness. I had to back you now.
Yeah.
You're getting tucked in.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I think 2-3 times, obviously, depends on the severity of the situation, but I'll just eventually just phase it out, bro. I'm not going out with you.
Nah, for me, it'll be twice. If I've said something, then cool, I've said it, whatever. Maybe it was a one-off. If we've gone out again and I can see that he's again done it, like he's in the wrong. Not him defending himself. If
That's
he's got to be the aggressor.
Yeah.
If he's the aggressor, then clearly what I said doesn't mean nothing to him. So, like,
You just
listen, bro, we can still be brethren, but we don't need to go out.
agreed. Yeah, I feel that's where a lot of people will think. They think you need to cut that person. You don't need to cut that person.
Cut him off. It's
That
just,
guy can be your friend, but you just can't go.
bro,
out.
everyone's got, like, if I want to play football, I know who I'm calling. I've got my football friends. If I want to go out, I know who I'm calling. Like, everyone's got certain friends for certain motives.
If you want to do a podcast, you know what friends to call.
Yeah, not sharp.
I don't want to be here myself. You can kick me out, but you lot, bro.
But yeah, I don't even know if that answers the question, but
Big man,
we would
like,
do.
if we're trying. So take whatever these men say.
yeah.
And but I feel like just have a word with him. If he continues to continue to violate, then I feel like you need to just sort of
You don't need to go out. Don't feel like you're obliged to
go out with him.
Go out with him.
Yeah.
and
You
you
can
can
pull
still
away.
be friends
Forced,
and not
yeah.
go out. Like that's
Not
what it
forced
is.
to go out with a person. If
Yeah.
you don't really vibe with them in that sense, or you just don't like the energy that they're bringing, you ain't forced in no situation. So
I like that.
you
Yeah.
just gotta cut it.
Okay, so next one. Okay, this is a good one. Hey guys, I've been single for quite a while and I recently started dating. But I keep seeing a repeating pattern of every time I try to get to know someone, they ghost me. What shall I do?
Bomber club.
They keep ghosting her or him.
Oh, him or her, I don't
All
know.
right. They keep ghosting.
Still.
There's two things there.
man said,
Techie one, innit?
Have you ever been ghosted?
Me?
Yeah.
Nah, I've ghosted though.
No, I've been ghosted. I'm not gonna lie.
I think with your
I've been ghosted.
Ghosted, yeah. I've
Alright,
done
so
it.
when you
I've done
ghosted-
it once.
Let's get to the bottom. Why did you ghost? Because it might be the same reason that guy did it.
Nah,
or
for
girl.
me, I'm not gonna lie to you. I was a coward. At that time, I was a coward to say what I really wanted to say.
Which
In a
was?
sense was I weren't feeling the person. But
Yeah.
me, it comes from a place where I didn't want to hurt the person. But obviously, the more
that makes matters worse, though.
I know. But obviously, that I was young at the time, innit? The older I got,
you know what?
the more I understood that you just have to be open and honest.
But that's
with people.
probably a very good, like, well, not a very good, but that's probably like a reason a lot of people ghost.
I think so.
Yeah.
Is that like, I don't want confrontation, so I'm
Yeah.
just gonna
It's the easy way out. It's the
disappear.
easy way out to
this.
Yeah.
Zip
I think so.
and-
That's
It's
probably
wrong.
it might
though.
even be
it's
that.
wrong because personally, I would have liked someone to do that to me, innit? Do you get it?
But also, you have to be honest. There's another reason why man them ghost.
What's that?
You get me? If they get what they want too early,
That's also
the
true.
facts.
Yeah,
so
yeah, that's also
if you're a female, you gotta like
You got
protect yourself in that sense. Where
secure the thing.
like, no, it's not even that. Obviously, listen, like you gotta know, you gotta be smart enough to vet what are his intentions. I'm talking from
Yeah.
a female's point of view. Yeah, you gotta know what his intentions are, innit?
Yeah.
If he's just trying to clout, then obviously if that's what you're on, then cool, that's what you're on. But
Yeah,
I don't think
so
that's
on,
what
yeah.
you're on. So if you're not on that, then why are you even entertaining that
Yeah, you need to know
Like-
if he's here for a good time
or a long
or
time?
a long time. So. But yeah, I think ultimately, like Izzy said, I think just try to ultimately just secure up your position and just try to understand what's the guy's intentions really and truly, and hopefully that could limit the amount of times you get ghosted on.
Yeah, I hear that. I feel like it is.
I don't think there's any right or wrong answer to
I
it.
don't. I feel like it is a bit. No disrespect to whoever asks. I feel like it is a bit of a throwaway one because what can you really say to someone like that? Because you don't know.
You don't know the circumstance or the reason.
Yeah, and what you've given us is it's minimal, so I can't really unpack. But I do believe in the fact that a lot of people are scared to sort of say what the situation is. More time they just want the easy way out, right? If you go into a situation and you say, look, I'm not ready for this, but this is what I'm bringing to the table. Cool. I feel like both parties are.
But to be honest,
The heads up on
you know
what's
how I've
happening.
seen it, because like I said, I've been ghosted before, and I've always kind of thought, you know what, that's actually a blessing in disguise. Because anyone who's gonna ghost you, really and truly long term, it will never have lasted. Like, if they're able to do that to you now, then you actually dodged the bullet. So if you have been ghosted, like, don't see it as like, what's wrong? Is it me? Like, what's wrong with me?
I don't think it's never you.
If anything, he or she done you a favor.
I feel like whoever is meant to come to you will come to you.
Yeah, but and all you did was save time.
Yeah.
And imagine it's worse when you actually build a relationship. You like that person, then they act funny.
Yeah.
That's when it gets worse.
Yeah, you're left in the dark because my man just disappeared or my girl's disappeared. And
So if it keeps happening early, then maybe that's like.
But it's also I get what you're saying. It's a blessing in disguise, but also at the same time, that person could be thinking,
"Is it me?
There's something wrong."
Yeah, 100%. We're human. Yeah, we all think
so
like
that's the bit that as I kind of grew up, I understood that obviously I've also got to take into consideration the other person's feelings.
Most people don't though. They just me.
But I think that comes with growth, innit?
Agreed.
So
agreed.
I think you guys that are ghosting or girls that are ghosting, you need to grow up and convey the message.
Yeah, I respect that.
Great.
My guy.
Great show. Yeah, just keep doing what you did. You'll find that special one.
Oh God.
Next one. Oh, this is a good one. I've got 2 kids. Which this guy can't even say. I've got 2 kids, and me and my partner, well, me and my ex are no longer together. It was a messy breakup, and now she won't let me see my kids. I try to see them all the time, but she constantly declines me. She will message me for money and etc., but I provide. But every time I try to ask to see my kids, she says no. What shall I do? I can't lie, with this one, I feel like, because I've got friends that it's happened to.
Yeah,
a lot of people.
Everyone knows that this situation happens to. Me personally, again, this is my opinion before you attack me. I feel like no matter what's happened between you and your partner, I don't care what's happened, it's not fair on that child. Now that there's a child involved, if the person's avoiding the responsibilities of a father, then you've got every right to bad him up and do X, Y, and whatever, whatnot. But if he's really trying to stand up and be a father to his kids, you two's relationship don't matter no more.
100%.
Like I don't think it matters to shit. I don't care what this person has done. The bigger picture now is the child. You can't leave the child in the dark right now because now he's got a father that's trying to see his child and you're constantly saying no. I feel like, with all due respect, because I ain't got no kids, so I can't really say whatever the situation is, but in my personal opinion, and I've seen friends that go through it, I feel like you two's relationship don't matter no more once there's a child involved, and it's unfair on the kid to constantly deprive him of seeing his father.
100%. No, I think it's wrong. I'll be real. I think it's wrong. Like, it's for either party to do it.
Yeah.
Because like you said, the only one that loses is that child.
Agreed.
Like no one else. Like cool, you might inconvenience him and upset him and annoy him, or vice versa. If the guy's doing it to the girl, but usually it's the other way around because generally speaking, when you break up,
the kid goes with the mum. Yeah.
So all you're doing is hurting that child, like because that child's now gonna grow up thinking, oh, my dad didn't even want to be around.
Really
he doesn't like he or she is not getting that message of I'm trying to
grow
see
up with
you.
unnecessary doubts that have been created.
Yeah, like it's not fair on that child, isn't it? Like at the end of the day, you're grown. Both of you are grown parties. No one's saying you have to be best friends.
Agreed.
Or, no even saying you have to even chat. Like arrange a time.
Just have a pickup time.
Yeah. That's it. Arrange a time. You're here at this time. The child goes. You drop him back same time. Yeah. Done. Like you don't need to be
as much
be mature about it.
For me, the obviously
you're the only one with kids here.
No, 100%. I think for me, anytime children are used as a tool or a weapon against the other parent, I think that's bottom barrel behavior. Ultimately, I think, of course, everyone's different in regards to their circumstances and why that one party might not let the other party see their children. It might be they were quite abusive or whatever it is.
Oh, for them reasons, I hear.
For those reasons, I can understand because you're then your protective instincts come in as a parent,
and rightly so.
Which I totally get. But I think the best way to kind of look at it, and you hit the nail on the head in terms of kind of co-parenting and whatnot, you have to separate the issues. Separate the relationship that you and the mother or the father had.
Agreed.
Between the relationship you've got with your children.
And no,
that's where people go wrong, is where like they tie everything still in together. You got to kind of separate it all, and then it just becomes quite clear. It's a clear canvas. You can then work, and like you said, you have those agreements where a pickup date, a pickup time, and just make sure you adhere to that. Because the worst thing is, for example, if I'm the father and I'm going to my children, the worst thing is you say, oh, I'm coming on Saturday, and then or 2 o'clock, for example, and then you stroll up at 6 o'clock, that's taking a piss. Adhere to it, because because the mother of your children she's got them ready for you. She packed their bags and they're just sitting down on the sofa.
Upheld her part of the
She's
agreement.
upheld her part. She's probably got things to do later on. The kids are sitting there.
She's thinking, all right, now's my time.
She's thinking my time.
Kids, let me go see my friends and family.
But also, you got the kids then sitting there as well, thinking, daddy's coming. But you've come up 4 hours later. So what makes you think that? Of course, you've always got the right to see your children, but you've now made the situation a bit more sour.
Yeah. So
I think you just gotta basically adhere to what you guys agree to and just kind of separate the issues.
I feel like also people. A lot of people downplay the integral role a father plays in the child's life. As much as the mother is the backbone, and on top of that, the mother is everything. Yeah. Father is the one that sort of just, every child's first hero is their father. Regardless whether it's, you grow to appreciate your mother as you grow older, but your first hero is your father. So to have your father around to sort of steer you, and there are things that a man can teach you that a woman can never will. In a million years, they can't. And then it's not to be sexist or to bridge the barrier or to bring gaps, whatever, whatnot. It's just that sometimes a man can teach you certain things that a woman will never be able to. So it's important to have a father in that situation, especially if the father is willing to be part of that child's life. You get some man that don't want to be. You can be a dickhead to that bro all day long. I don't give two shits, because he's a dickhead in himself for not wanting to be in and around his kids.
100%.
If there's someone that's willing to be and willing to play the part, actively trying, I feel like you got to separate you two's relationship and focus on the child.
No, 100%.
Personally, anyway.
It's only healthy. It's healthy not only for the parent, but also for the children as well.
And I feel like that's the most important thing. It's not about you two no more. Like, no one cares about you two. Now there's a child involved, that needs to become the priority. Forget you two and your pride and your ego and, he did this to me or she did this to me. I couldn't care less, and I don't want to hear about that.
But to go back to that, I think ultimately, the person's asking what kind of should they do. Ultimately, I think you need to have a conversation with them. Have a grown-up conversation, go across to Starbucks, whatever it is. Just have an actual conversation where you put any kind of, I don't know, anger or any issues that you had to aside, and actually come there with a clean conscience and try to understand why you're not able to see your children, what's blocking you from it. Yeah. You're looking at it as whether it's the mother or the father. You're looking at it as them. Their reasons could be so different to what you think. You might have a different reason in your head, but they've probably got a different. So understand the root cause of what's blocking you from seeing your children, and then find a resolution around that. Yeah.
Is there anything you want to add?
Nah, hey, my guy.
Don't even hang it, bro.
He's done his thing. I was gonna say something, but you touched on it, and I was like, yeah, you did it.
I like that one. Yeah. Okay. There's another one. There's a few here. So I'm gonna, if I don't say any of the ones that you've sent in to us, I do apologize. I'm just trying to go through the list that I've got here. Salam boys. This is another one. So salam boys. My sister got married a year ago. Met the brother a few times. Lovely guy, but lately I've seen a change in my sister, and she's always stressed and upset. And I constantly see them arguing. Do I get involved or leave it?
Leave it. It's very easy. Mind your business. I know that's your sister, but that's their marriage. Like, you can't really get involved. Yes.
To what extent do you leave it though?
She's upset. They're arguing. That's normal. That's a normal thing that happens in a relationship, bro.
Yeah. To be fair, he kept it quite blasé and didn't really unpack more.
Mind your business. If you see your sister upset, just try to lift her up, take her out, whatever. Do what you can on the side, instead of trying to mingle in her kind of relationship. Because a lot of the time when relationships break down, marriages break down, whatever it is when people try to get involved and add their 2 cents.
Agreed.
Let it be. Let it run its course. Ultimately, if she's meant to be with that person, she will be. If she's not, then it won't be. So what will be, will be. But mind your business.
I hear that, but I feel like if it was my sister now, the way I am as a person, I would at least be like, why are you upset? Just a normal, that's a brother and sister dialogue.
To what extent?
You don't even need to give me details, but I mean to like, is it, because remember, they might be upset because of something that, she might actually be in the wrong.
Facts.
That's the reality. And he might be in the wrong.
Yeah.
But if I don't know, then automatically I'm going to side, in my head, I'm going to side with my sister.
But naturally so,
sister.
that's your sister, yeah.
But
you're going to be
at the same time, she's my sister, so I should, like, I know what you're saying, I wouldn't get involved in the relationship, but if she's in the family yard or whatever, I'll be like, oh, like, why? You've been upset, like, everything cool? Just like that, everything cool. And if she decides to say, oh, yeah, just like, because she might turn around and say, you know what, it's just work related. Yeah. Then all of a sudden, now all those things I had in my head, it's not even about him. Oh, like, do you get it? You'll be like, okay, it makes sense now. And that might put a strain on the relationship.
Okay, if we take it to the extreme, to what extent can you get involved?
No, that's what I'm saying. I think just ask. But then if she turns around and says, all right, he cheated, let's just say, like, again, very extreme, but let's take it there for a second. He cheated. Then all of a sudden, I'm not saying I'm going to get involved, but big man, I'm not a dickhead. Like, not out here cheating on family, like my sister and that. Come on, bro. And again, I'm not going to say I want to go but
hold on, what would you do then?
He cheated on my sister.
Yeah, what would you do?
Well, me and him are having that convo, like, big man.
Okay, you're having a convo, but what would you want to see happen?
My personal thing is, once you cheated, it's done. Okay. Obviously, she has to make that decision. But if she asks me for my opinion, end it. Because once you only have to be you only have to kill once to be a murderer.
Yeah,
so
that's true.
Once you've done it, like, what's going to allow me to sleep easy at night, knowing that he's not going to do it again? I'll never have that. I'll always have that doubts. And no one, like you, I don't care. Any bred don't want to know their little sister's getting hurt.
That's the thing, though. That's your thought process. Imagine her thought process is, okay, cool. She wants to find a way to overcome that.
And then, cool. That's on you now.
That's why it's tricky.
No, that's something.
When you kind of, and obviously everyone's quite different in the relationship they have, but it's quite tricky when you kind of get involved in siblings' relationships or marriages or whatnot, because now you're giving advice, which, of course, they're sometimes going to take that advice, but you need to I personally think you need to let them run that.
No, I agree. And I'm only going to give advice if she wants that advice. But at the same time, I still think I've got a duty as a brother.
Yeah.
To say my piece, which is in the best interest of her.
I would only give advice.
To her. And if she doesn't take that advice, I won't be vexed, but I'll be thinking, and I'll say it to her, if anything happens after this, like if he does do it again, that's on you. Don't come to me now. Yeah. I told you what I said. Like, I told you my opinion.
The only time I would give advice is if my siblings came up to me to ask me for advice. I wouldn't go out of my way as much as
in any scenario, or you talking about just very specific
in this kind of scenario, because ultimately what I want to say, if I say it, it's gonna. I don't want it to sway her or influence her, because ultimately that's her decision. Imagine she's making that judgment call based on what I've said.
Cool.
And I hold weight.
Can I take it very far extreme?
Would you not? Go on, sorry, go on. You go.
Can I take it mad extreme?
Yeah.
And I pray to God that it doesn't happen to anyone. But let's say it's an abusive relationship. And it's your sister now. You're still going to take that approach?
No, that's different.
Why? You said to me I don't get involved in relationship.
No, but that's different. That's that one there.
So there's levels now. So we've agreed that certain things you won't get involved.
That one there, but that's abusive. That one there.
Yeah, but it's her relationship.
Habibi,
what if she wants to work
coming to the family house with a black eye?
But what if she wants to work on it? What if she says, you know what? It was a moment of madness.
That one I can see. Listen, that one I can see. What, like, physically I can see.
Yeah.
That one, of course. I'm not going to wait for her to come to me. I'm going to be like...
Yeah, but the other one I can physically see. She's crying.
She's crying. Allahu Ya'lam, she could be crying about whatever.
No, but I've asked her and she said he cheated.
Okay, but what if you don't physically see it, but she's constantly crying all the time? So you don't see the bruises and that.
Yeah, what if there's like...
There's no bruises, but you just see her bawling all the time.
Yeah.
Then I'll ask her, innit? Obviously.
So that you're agreeing with him. Eventually you would ask...
In that kind of scenario, yeah, but
and again, I know this is very extreme, and I pray it doesn't happen to anyone. But
I'm not saying that I'm insensitive, but I think for me, I just don't want to have my nose in the business, because I don't want to sway.
No, but it doesn't make you insensitive. I mean, you have to ask. I feel like there's nothing wrong in asking. Like Izzy said, "Hey, you okay? Everything all right?" That's your duty as a sibling. Whether that person has been married for 15 years, it don't matter, bro. Your duty as a sibling, your relationship is different to everyone else's. Your relationship with her is different. So if you see your sister constantly crying, you're going to say to her, hey,
facts,
what's going on? Do you want to talk about it?
Like, deep down, I rate and respect what you're saying.
No,
what
that's
you're saying is
proper approach.
I don't want to get involved, and I don't want to say anything that may make you think like a certain way.
Yeah.
But I think as a brother, like Sharp said, the dynamic of that relationship is different, because whether you two break up, I'm always going to be a brother. We're never going to break up. In that sense, you get it? So I think I've got a right to just find out that you're physically okay, mentally okay. And then if you tell me, you know what, as a sister, like if my sister tells me, oh, you know what, we're having, problems, we're arguing, that I won't even ask for deals. I'll be like, listen, everyone goes through it. Just be adults about it. Whatever it is, I'm sure there's a middle ground, innit? And that's it. I'm gone. Because at least I know it's like you said, it happens to everyone.
Nah, facts.
But I need to know. Like I can't just pretend like everything's, I'm saying all rosy, but really.
Nah, I hear that.
So
that smile said it all. He doesn't agree.
What's your final advice to the brother?
To the brother, what was the dilemma again? Nah, I think for me, it's obviously because he's not really giving us much content.
That's the thing. We're guessing now, isn't it?
And you're adding this extreme and that extreme.
I think if it's just a case of, like you said, obviously having the conversation with her. If it's something minor, then just mind your business.
Yeah. Okay, I'll go to
respectfully.
I say ask
respectfully.
Find that she's okay.
You got two sides there.
Or he's okay.
Yeah. I like this one. Saw my boy's girl in Nando's. Not sure if it was a date or a friend's link up. And my boy's a hothead. Don't know if I should tell him or not. You're gonna tell him mind your business. This one as well.
It's just bear mind your business today.
Thing is, that gets you through life peacefully and happy.
You have no problems.
However,
I see nothing. I hear nothing.
Yeah, see no evil, hear no evil.
Yeah, well,
I hear that. But I can't live my life like that. I'll be real. And I'm not saying you do. I know you. And I think deep down you wouldn't. But
what would you say?
So hold on, say that again.
Yeah, let me hear it.
Saw my boy's girl in Nando's. Not sure if it was a date or a friend's link up. And my boy's a hothead. Don't know if I should tell him or not.
So he saw his boy.
He's not
he
sure.
saw his boy's girl with another guy at Nando's.
Yeah.
And his boy is a bit of a loose cannon.
He's a hothead, yeah.
All right. Do you tell him basically?
Basically, yeah.
Oh,
yeah. But imagine now.
Yeah, go on.
Imagine now you've gone and told your boy, which is probably what a
Is
lot
that
of
not
people.
your duty as a friend, though?
No, 100%. Hold on, I'm getting to it. Which is what a lot of people would do. But imagine now that's the. What did they say? He said, "I don't know if it's the."
He said, "I don't know if it's a date or a friend's link up."
Or a friend's link up. Imagine now it's a friend's link up or whatever, or even let's say it's a cousin or a relative, something like that, from out of town, and now you've caused an issue. Now you've caused an issue that wasn't there.
And they're thinking, this guy's a snitch.
Yeah. Do you know what I mean?
They're thinking now we can't trust him.
Well, so for me, like I said, the reason why it's the way I see things is mind your business. Is, bro, you're dealing with uncertainty. You don't know for sure. You ain't seen that.
But
they're sitting across.
I think. I think there's two things about it.
Do you not say anything? I'm just playing devil's advocate.
Yeah.
That's your guy. Are you not going to say, yo, bro, I saw your girl with another brother. I don't know what the situation is, but check her. Or are you just going to say...
I'm going to be real.
What if it ends up to be that situation?
I would say to my guy, but before I'm going to say something, I'm going to...
Would you ask her?
Bear in mind, he's a hothead.
Okay, would you ask her then?
No, I don't need to ask her.
Because you're just going to sit there
I've got no relationship with her. What do you mean? What am I going to go up to her and be like, hey, yo, who's this?
Yeah, it's not my relationship.
It's got nothing to do with
At the end of the day...
Well, I'm having my 2-2 chicken.
The person who's my friend, who my loyalties are to.
Yeah.
Like, so if she was my friend, I'm not gonna go to him and say, "Oh, by the way, I saw." Do you get it? Because my loyalties are with her, because she's actually my brethren, not him.
Yeah.
But in this scenario, he said it's the boy is his boy, innit?
The boy is his boy, yeah.
So
some people go to the extreme and will just go up to them on the actual day and say,
that's
what's going on?
That's all silly. Yeah.
There's a lot of people that will go to that.
But it's not your business. It's not your place, rather. Yeah. It's not your place. You can say something to your boy. That's cool. That maybe is your place. But to go up there and then...
That's not your place.
Yeah, like, nah, bro. Unless you're coming to refill the drinks, what are you doing here?
You look away.
I hand him over the drinks, but go refill it, blood. Fanta, Sprite.
Make sure there's ice in
mix
there.
Fanta and Coke mixed, yeah?
Yeah, mix, bro. Now I'm a Fanta, Sprite. It's a weird one, but...
I'm a just straight Coke guy, but I can't do this. Fanta and Sprite?
Yeah, it's a weird one, I know.
Fanta and Sprite.
Yeah, that's different. But okay, so you're saying mind your business and you're saying you're gonna...
I'm gonna assess the situation. So I'm gonna look... Because, sometimes I feel like you can tell when it's just... friendship vibes,
body language alone, what the situation.
And I think also, but I will say something to my boy.
So you're assessing the situation. So what you all of a sudden you've become MI5.
I'm a spy.
Secret Service.
Secret Service.
Secret Service agent Izzy.
These times, I'm getting
a badge.
Now I'm getting a knife and forks, but I'm wearing a wire.
I'm gonna make you a badge.
Hey West, I'm wearing a wire. I'll go there and say, yes, everything okay here? You know when they take that little thing, that little toothpick thing, I say, is everything okay here? Thinking, what, do you work here? No, but jokes aside, I'm gonna just have a look. Because you would, innit? Naturally, like, you're gonna have a look.
Of course.
And let's just say it looks normal, like friendship vibes. Now, I think it's not what you say, it's how you say things in life.
I agree to that.
So I'm gonna go to my boy and be like, listen, I don't think it's anything. Like, it looked calm, but you're my guy. I'm gonna tell you, I saw your missus with this guy. Again, it looked like a friendship thing. It might have been a work colleague.
Yeah.
But you're my boy. I'm just letting you know. But don't fly off the handle, because I know what you're like. Yeah, don't fly off the handle, and don't bring me involved in this, because I'm telling you because you're my boy, but I'm not trying to get in the middle of domestics.
Imagine your guy tells you, mind your business.
Then I'd rather that. Then cool, I've done my job.
That's a tough pill to
Nah,
swallow.
what do you mean? I'm happy.
You done all that investigation.
Nah,
Bro, chill out, man. Mind your business.
I'm happy. I've done my job now.
Yeah.
I can sit back.
So what would you
I've done
do?
my job.
Let's say another time he told you mind your business on this occasion.
Yeah.
Let's say another time you're out in town, you see her. This time she's lipsing.
Lipsing. Hey, maybe she lipsings her cousin. I don't know. I'm minding my business. I'm minding my business. It's not my problem anymore, bro. I've done my part.
Some Game of Thrones shit.
Listen, you get me? I've done my part. He told me, just mind your business.
That's it. You're backed up.
That's it. I mind my business, bro. I took your advice. What if you can't turn around and tell me, why didn't you tell me? I say, big man, do you not remember the last time?
Remember that conversation
no,
we had?
fact.
Yeah.
I'll tell him, bro, I bad him out. I say, bro, like I told you didn't want to hear it. That's it. I've done my part.
No, facts. I respect that.
Yeah, but I think, I don't know, me, maybe it's just the way I was raised. Like, you've got loyalties to your people. You need to tell them the truth, whether it's good or bad news. Like,
No, I hear that. I feel like that's not done enough no more anyway.
but the delivery is key.
Yeah.
You don't add to the flame, because sometimes you say, bro, I saw her, da-da-da.
Some people, a lot of people do that.
Now
I feel
he's
like
going to
it makes
automatically
situations
think
worse.
it was romantic. It might not have been. So I think delivery is key. Just be like, bro, I don't think it was anything.
I don't think though, regardless of how you deliver it, you don't know. For example, let's say you deliver it in the most subtle way. You tell him, you calm him down,
I'll be real. You know, this actually happened to me. Yeah, this actually happened to me.
Chat shit.
Wallah. I'll be real.
You hold it back down.
No, because
he was trying to hold it back.
The scenario's a bit different, innit? But it's actually
what
happened
happened
to
in
me.
your one?
So basically, same thing. I
told him, his Reggie told him, mind your business.
No, it's bro. It's even,
Tell us what you saw first. I want to know what you saw before.
I was walking into it was a restaurant. I was walking in. She was walking out with a guy. I didn't even. It was so quick. Obviously, I know her. I know her as a hello. I don't
Did she
know her.
see you?
We said hello.
We said hello to each other.
Yeah, but I don't know her like that. I've only ever spoken to her when she's with him.
Okay, what was her body language when you said hello to her? Was it like, oh, shit?
It was like,
Was it like, did she say hello confidently, or was it like an awkward
no,
hello?
it was a confident hello, but you see the little chink in the eye, like
Yeah.
when they see someone they don't think they're gonna run into.
Yeah,
So it was but then that don't really mean much as well. That you could just be surprised, like, oh, what are you doing here?
Yeah.
I was out of ends. It wasn't my bits.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But he was with someone as well.
Yeah. Hey, and shut up, you know what I'm thinking? Oh shit, she caught me.
These times now you call her.
I'm thinking she caught me. These times I'm single, but I'm still moving like I've done something wrong.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Go on.
so then in my head I'm thinking, ooh, but her boyfriend's not a hothead, so
Okay,
it's a bit different to that.
Okay.
But it's funny because I told him, I was like, bro, and I said it the same way I said it to you. Like, I was like, bro, I don't think it's anything, but like I saw her in it. I was leaving. Then he was like, okay, cool. Like, do you know how he looked? I said, to be honest, it was so quick. I'm not staring at the youth.
Yeah.
Like, I said hello, and I
Kept it moving.
kept it moving. Then he was like, all right, cool, bro. And I said to him, bro, don't get me involved in anything, though. I'm not trying to do this back and forth. Like,
You don't want to be in that drama.
He goes to me, nah, bro, it's calm. Bro, 2 minutes later, he's calling, man, yeah? He goes, yo, bro, I'm with my girl, you're on loudspeaker. I said, Ya Allah, what is this?
This is why I mind my business.
I told you, don't get me involved.
This is
you
why I
broke it
mind my
within 2
business.
minutes. Man said you're on loudspeaker. What would you say to that?
You know what I would have done?
No, what would you have done?
Wallahi, Rabbu Kaaba would have hanged up before.
Yeah, I should have. Bro,
I
I'm not
don't
going to say his
want
name.
nothing.
I said, bro, I told you what I know. Yeah? And I think I know she can hear me now, innit? So the cat's out of the bag.
Yeah.
I'm a snitch.
You're a snitch.
Basically, she's thinking this pussy was a snitch. 100%, that's what she's thinking.
Snitch, Izzy.
She's thinking this pussy was a snitch. But in my head, I'm thinking, you know what?
Yeah.
Me and her not brethren. My loyalty is not to her, it's to him. So I don't mind her thinking that because I know my conscience is clear, innit? Because if it was the other way around, I'd want to know as well.
Yeah, no, of course.
So I said to him, bro, I told you I don't want to get involved.
Yeah.
I told you everything I know. That's it.
Yeah.
Then he's like, nah, bro, like, you get me? I don't know what you're saying because now in my head, I'm thinking, this is long.
You're angry
like,
now. Yeah.
I'm not even angry, but I regretted saying it. I'll be real. That did make me think maybe I should not have said nothing. Then anyway, I told him I was like, bro, I got to go anyway. Like, I'm at work. I was like, yeah, bro.
Oh, you just hang up?
No, I didn't hang up. I was like, bro, I'm busy, innit?
Yeah. You found out what happened?
Nah, I didn't want to ask. He never told me. I didn't
even
ask.
after, like-
Bro, I didn't ask nothing, bro. I asked one of my boys. I was like, bro, do you reckon I should have said something? He said to me, nah, you should have. Like, he was like, you done the right thing.
So you don't know what happened after?
I don't want to know.
I would love to know. Hey,
Nah,
guys, please.
I don't want to know.
If you're listening,
And that's you're my guy, you know. You know who you are, but I don't. I'm not gonna say.
now message us. We want to know what happened, man.
No, I don't want to know, bro.
I want to know if they stayed
I ain't
together
asked.
after that.
I don't. They're not together now. That I do know. But how long after that? I don't know. What
I want to know
after
if what your situation that you saw sparked the
that. Yeah, mate, I'm a home wrecker.
The home wrecker.
I'm a home wrecker, bro.
Snitch Izzy, home wrecker Izzy.
Yes.
Got my different aliases.
Informant.
I can't get out of my head. This
Informer. You know that tune? Every time I go somewhere, every time I walk around, blood, they're playing that music now. That Informer, you know. He's a snitch.
Entry tune all that.
It's okay, bro. You did the right thing.
No, you just saying that to make me feel good.
No,
Would you have snitched?
I think you did the right thing. I feel like to an extent, like you have to say something. If that's your
What's
guy,
he
you
saying?
have
No. Alright, let me know if I'm a snitch.
For me, obviously, I get that a lot of people will do what you've done. But personally, if I was a bit younger, I probably would have. I'm not gonna lie.
No, but you're my guy. If I see
but this
now,
is a
if
while
you're
ago,
with
by the way.
someone and if I've seen your partner out with somebody, I have a right to tell you, my bro. You're my guy.
Yeah, you could tell me. Absolutely, I have a right, but I choose not to.
So wait, if you see Sharp's missus, you're not telling Sharp.
So you're not telling me.
Is that your actual missus? Though?
Yeah.
Is that your girl or is it your missus?
No, bro, it's his girl.
Is it his missus or his girl?
No, don't do this.
Let's not do that,
This
bro.
is his girl. Are you telling Sharp?
If you saw if I had a girl now and actually you saw her out with somebody else, you would not tell me. Then we have to reevaluate our friendship.
I'd rather be a snitch than a dickhead.
Facts. Yeah, he's a dickhead.
It's not a dick.
My guy.
My guy.
You're a dickhead.
He's gonna call me and he's gonna put me on
I won't put you on
loudspeaker.
loudspeaker.
Yeah, but it's worth it for you.
On loudspeaker.
I won't put you on loudspeaker.
No, you got to put me
I
on
appreciate you telling me. But if you don't tell me, on the flip side, bro, if you don't tell me, you and the guy's friendship is done.
Yeah.
You think I could ever look you in
get
the
where
eye
you're
and
coming
say
from,
that?
though, he's gonna look at you thinking.
I get where you're coming from.
I've burnt all bridges with you, bro.
I get where you're coming
Would you
from.
really?
Look, for me, no.
No, I'm saying Sharp. Would you burn bridges with him?
Well, he's dead to me.
Ooh, like that.
Over that.
You're dead
Over
to me.
that.
Yeah, you're dead to me,
Extreme.
bro.
Ooh.
I am. I don't like him anyway. I'm looking for an excuse to cut him off.
Yeah, no, I don't blame you.
So,
then.
but him,
I don't blame you.
You're dead to me.
I'm glad we're on the same page. I've had enough of you.
No, I'm shocked. You're not telling Sharp though.
Nah, do you know what it is? For me,
It just
like
goes
I
to
said,
show where our friendship is. innit?
100%.
I know Izzy, you would tell me. Bro.
Nah, bro,
You're
I
a
told
real
you.
one, bro.
Loudspeaker, bro.
You see, for me,
I won't put you on loudspeaker though.
Put me on
For
it.
me, I'll assess the situation, bro. If I feel like it's something that I need to holler my guy, I will.
No, you didn't say that earlier.
No, but wallahi, no.
You didn't say that earlier.
I'll assess the situation because, bro, 9 times out of 10, right now in that situation.
But you told me I'm all of a sudden an FBI agent.
yeah,
assessing.
no, but
9 times
I can assess
all time. Wallahi, it's nothing.
Yeah.
But your duty as a friend, you have to say something, bro. No.
Man, not every single time, bro. I got nothing to. My brother, I'm
not saying
I'm not
every
your.
time.
I'm not your relationship
It depends
gatekeeper,
on
bro.
your friendship circle.
I'll tell you, be real.
If that person's in your very close circle, if it's a bread,
If it's a group link up, let's say
Then
there's
it
4 or
is
5
what
of
it
them, then I'm not gonna say anything
next
because
dilemma.
it's clearly what it is.
he knows he's around. We'll
No,
go
if
to the next
it's
one.
a group link up, then I'm not gonna say nothing because it's clear to everyone what it is. It's a group
hear
link up. If it's one-on-one, they might be flipping cousins.
But I don't.
But I don't know that.
I don't.
So
I
my
don't
duty
deal
is to
with
say.
ifs and maybes. I deal with absolutes. Have you seen that? The little
Scousey.
the
Is it
Scousey.
Scousey?
Yeah.
on TikTok.
I love that. I love that accent.
I don't even know if we're answering any of these, boy.
Well,
But
like, guys, so just rock with us, man. Just
I'm getting heated.
come on the journey with us, and we'll see what happens.
That's the tune now. They're gonna be playing for, man.
Okay, I got one. I like this one. I can't lie. My guy's an absolute mug to his girl, and I really appreciate her. And she doesn't deserve a guy like him. I really want to make my move. No, I don't know how to do it. Wait,
Pagan. That's the first thing I'm thinking. Pagan.
Just to make his move.
Pagan.
I really want to make my move. I'm sorry for laughing, bro. I really want to make my move, but I don't know how to do it. He constantly cheats on her. And
wait. Sorry. Please reload it because I was shouting pagan.
Okay.
Go on.
My guy's an absolute mug to his girl, and I really appreciate her.
Yeah.
And she doesn't deserve a guy like him. I really want to make my move, but don't know how to do it.
So he fancies his guy's girl.
No, there's a little bit more to go. Well, I'll give it 1 second. He constantly cheats on her, and she cries to me all the time, but I really want to be with her.
She confines him in him
That's
as well.
tough.
Yeah. Nah,
That's tough.
This is techie.
That's tough.
This is techie, I'm not going to lie.
So he wants to basically overlap his brethren.
He's going to overlap him, but she's already underlapping.
Yeah, basically.
It's a mad thing.
She's already setting the foundations.
She's crying on his shoulder, man. And he's playing don't worry.
How do you even go about that? What are you going to say to your
brethren? There's 2 things that are wrong.
It's your boy's
I'll be real. There's 2 things wrong with that. Yeah, and this is me being 100. First of all, you're my girl. You shouldn't be comfortable enough to go and confine to my friend about our business.
Yeah.
First of all, confine to your brethrens. Cool.
If he is that bitchin'. What if they had a relationship
like that?
Like, we don't know what the dynamics of that.
No, because the way it sounded, no, it's true. I don't know, but the way it sounded is like he's like,
yeah, bro. If
that's
you
could
message us and let us know a little bit more of the.
He was like, my guy is not treating her right, so it sounds like it's his boy, innit?
The fact that you're interested in your guy's girl, that's you're idiot.
Mushkila kabir, bro.
I'm looking at you. You're an idiot.
Don't be harsh, bro.
No, but
no, bro, you're an idiot.
Wallah, it's the truth, bro. Because the fact that you're bro, imagine you're not out in a group setting.
You're plotting.
You're plotting.
You're plotting,
bro. Imagine you lot went to a restaurant.
Niggas trying to get.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie though.
Imagine you went to a restaurant now.
Well, how much man scheme?
Listen to this.
They take it on a deeper level, man.
No, but listen to this.
And they're laughing at her. Her jokes.
Listen to this. Imagine you lot go out to a restaurant now. Yeah. And my man's scheming on my girl. My brother's scheming. You're scheming on my girl.
Yeah.
That's fucking ludicrous, bro.
That is a bit mad.
What if,
ludicrous. Well, that's just.
No, is it? I'm not gonna lie.
Idiot.
I said there's 2 things wrong. If I'm gonna try and add context. I might be wrong, but I'm gonna say if me and the guy are brethrens, and she only knows him via me, then she shouldn't feel comfortable enough to go to his shoulder and cry on about me.
Yeah,
that's how I see it. You've got your own friends for that are not involved in, that are not my friends, basically.
Yeah, facts.
So that's the first issue. The second issue is, you're not my guy then. Yeah. If you're able to do that, you're basically like, that means you're able to rob me as well.
Facts. No,
if you can do that, you can rob me,
stab
bro.
you in the back.
If you can do that, you can rob me. Yeah. Like, no one's saying, listen, you might have a physical, not an urge, but you might physically think, you know what, she's leng, like in your head.
Peng.
Leng or peng?
Whichever one you want.
Both. I think, do people still use that? I think they do.
Hey, you lot always getting on to me.
I'm sorry. Well, I'm sorry. No, carry on.
Anyway,
sorry.
You might think that, but no one needs to know. Some thoughts are meant to, not meant to be shared.
Yeah. But that's mad.
I don't know. I think you're, how close are you, first of all?
Yeah, we don't know that.
We don't know how close they are. But if you two are boys, then that's wrong of you to feel like,
I agree,
you're trying to scheme on him to make your move on and get his girl.
I agree.
But you know what makes it worse? That obviously the guy that's cheating, whatnot, obviously that's never right, innit? But the brethren's using that as an excuse to make himself feel better so that he can make his move. Do you get it?
No, but that's what I'm saying.
He's looking at all
what my friend's doing is wrong.
Yeah.
But then
the brethren's looking at everything that he's like, all the areas that he's failing in and his shortcomings and whatnot, and saying, you know what? It's giving him the courage and the urge to be like, I think I can now use this. I've got all this in my armory.
But you know what's mad? All right, cool. Let's just say he acts on it. What's the outcome? What's the end goal? Because let's say you get her. What's the end goal now?
Yeah.
You're not going to be brethren with your guy now. That's dead. And also, you just know you stole her. So what's to say the next brother ain't going to come and steal her again?
Facts.
Nah, man.
So what's the end goal though?
Karma comes around, bro.
Karma comes around, bro.
Karma is a bitch.
That's what I'm saying. What's the end goal then?
The minute shit hits the fan between you two now, she's
going
to start consoling another man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Then another, then that brethren there is trying to, you get me, overlap you while she's already underlapping.
If the thing is, like, if it was the other way around, I think, and if that's your guy, what you should really be saying is, bro, like, obviously, man, then whatever, but bro, like, what you're doing is wrong. She don't need to know that you're saying this.
Yeah.
But if I've got love and care for you as my boy, I'm gonna tell you what I think is in your best interest and my honest opinion, which is, bro, like, pattern up. You've got
What
a
if
good
he
one
comes
there.
to you and he-
There's
what if
not a
he
lot of
says to
girls
you-
there that you get
I
it.
feel he needs to have that chat.
Say, bro, you got a good one there. Like, you don't want to lose it because trust me, I've been there. And then the grass ain't always green. Like, have that conversation if you care about
So
your boy.
if he says to you now, let's say you
Mind your business.
Your business. That's
not even mind your business.
I don't know.
Imagine he says
Just
to you,
mind your business.
let's say like obviously
Fresh
you told him.
Prince.
Yeah, you're
When
sick.
he's doing the thing with the neck and he's saying,
you're
mind your
sick.
business.
You're
That's
sick.
all.
Imagine now he says to you, bro, how do you know my business? What are you gonna say? Oh, your girl told me. It's a can of
I'm
worms.
assuming he's telling you as well, innit? If he's your guy, innit?
Why would your guy tell you about his relationship, bro?
No, but he's telling you that he's doing next mad things outside of.
Oh, that yeah.
I'm saying that if you know that part.
in that
He
scenario,
must know
yeah.
his guy is cheating.
That's
But
what I'm
obviously
saying.
she's confining in him.
Yeah.
Then yeah, cool.
But
That makes
also, I'm not gonna be comfortable enough to chat to my boy's girl like that as well. Like, my own morals
No,
won't
facts.
allow that.
Yeah,
So
same.
it's like, I'm from early, we're not brethrens like that.
Yeah.
Like,
There's
There's
boundaries. Yeah, there's
Agreed,
boundaries.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
whenever I see you, I'll show you like love, respect. Hey, how you? Good, everything. But I'm not gonna start sitting with you and chilling with you.
Yeah.
facts.
Yeah, but I don't know, boy. You three need to have a serious convo. Like, you three need to sit down.
Big man, I say allow your bedrooms go, man. I feel like there's some things you just don't cross. Chat to your guy and tell him, yo, you've got a real one, yada, 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 like you said. Pattern up and whatever, whatnot. But don't be scheming because that shit's not cool. And that's my personal opinion in it. But yeah, we'll leave it at that. Let me find another one. I saw an ex on the evening out and it brought back all my feelings for her. But I know our relationship was toxic. We've had lots of ups and downs. But seeing her brought something in me. What shall I do? Big man, leave it there. But just don't go back. Just
It's an X for a reason.
yeah, just leave it there. I feel like sometimes you may see that and you be like, oh, yada, yada, yada.
Go home and shoulder shake.
Out of all the dilemmas. What did you say?
Go home and shoulder shake.
Shoulder shake.
Shoulder shake. I swear to God.
Yeah, just get out of your system.
Just get out of the system.
Get out of the system. No, but you know
Yeah.
what it is? Out of all the dilemmas, I think this is the most straightforward for me. Don't get involved.
Yeah.
It's done.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
done. Like,
Especially if it's been like if it's been more bad than it's been good and it's just
Bro,
like
even
you
if
said,
it was
toxic.
amazing.
Man's even said it's toxic. Like
and not even that. You got to remember, yeah,
Leave it.
what we do as humans, we tend to like romanticize things in our head of like, you know, like old memories.
No, agreed.
We make things better than they really
than it
were
really was.
in
That
your
it
head.
clouds
You're
your
like-
judgment.
So you start thinking, oh, bro, we had great times.
But it hasn't been.
You had one good day. You had one good day. The rest was dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, but you remember only that one day,
one good day.
bro.
There's
leave
a
it
reason
there.
why
Leave
the
it there.
person's an ex. There's a reason why they're no longer in your life. So
Nah, leave
I
it
think you
there.
just
Leave
need
it there.
to kind of
Yeah, people always
What's in
believe
the
in the
past is
hope
in the
of that
past.
someone can change or they've changed, and sometimes you don't even need to know, man. Just leave it.
Just
If there's
leave
been
it,
more
yeah.
downs than ups, personally, I would say just leave that book closed and just sort of crack on with your life.
I
Done.
think that's the healthiest thing. But yeah.
Yeah, we'll go through. I'll do one more, and then we'll leave it as there. Oh, okay. This one may be a bit.
Also, you guys at home,
Yeah, guys,
let
go
us know in
forward, like,
the
yeah.
comments if you lot agree with
Yeah,
what we're
facts.
saying. If you disagree, yeah, just let us know.
And I think, you know, a lot of these things, it's like, we obviously, us being boys, we're very like male dominated. So we're going to
Agreed.
think how a man
I like to know a female's
I
perspective.
want to, we want to know like a female's point of view, and a lot of them, and all of them, to be fair. So let us know. But
Stop
yeah, sorry,
typing.
go on,
Okay,
Sharp.
I'll go. There's two more. I'll do two more. If I can get through this, if we don't spend too long on this one, I'll do another one. But this one says, I've been married for 5 years and we have 2 beautiful children. But lately I feel such a disconnect from my husband as he doesn't show me any love or affection. What can I do to sort of spark back our relationship? Oof.
Again, see, I'm not flipping no marriage counselor. Like, I'm just a
I
normal
don't-
guy, innit?
yeah,
So,
that's
but I think what I would say is,
obviously you're a guy, so you need to put yourself. Let's just say, for argument's sake, you're in this situation.
Yeah.
What would you like, or what could you
have
kind
fun
of do?
again.
Yeah.
So hopefully you got in-laws or someone, get the kids over there, look after them.
Just go
You
on
two
holiday.
go away,
Yeah.
holiday. I think sometimes you need that
you need a bit of time where you're just together.
just together. Have
To
that
relight the
distraction.
fire. That's what you need to do.
Yeah,
Agreed,
That
yeah.
that is what you need to do. You need to.
Relight my fire.
That's a
You
great
know,
line. Take that in it.
Come on.
I think that's what you definitely need to do, because ultimately, I think, of course, you want to be able to exhaust all options
Agreed.
before you get to that point of no return. And was the scenario they've got kids as well?
Yeah.
So there's kids involved. So even more so, so even more so, you want to make sure you're doing everything. Also, not just for your sake, but also for your children's sake. I think that's what you owe, not only to yourself, but also to your children.
Yeah, I think have fun again, innit? I think that's
have fun. Try to have get that relight that spark, because in a relationship sometimes that spark will die out. But
and that's normal.
That's normal.
It's life, bro. I feel like people watch too much movies, man. I think everyone believes in a happy ending.
That sort of fairy tale. You have to work on things.
Notebook.
Oh, that's a sensation.
I've never watched it.
You gotta watch it. Yeah.
We'll watch it together, bro.
Nah, I don't want to watch it.
It's a bit weird.
I should hold my hand and kumbaya.
Yeah, you've been crying on the shoulder.
Right, like, keep your tears to yourself. Huh?
Yeah, bro.
But yeah, I think, yeah, like Izzy said, I think just kind of start to have fun, do things that try to remember what brought you guys together. What did you guys like to do when you first met up? What drew you to that person?
Go back to the core.
To that core of what really brought you guys together, and just start building on that.
One thing I will say is what I personally think you should definitely not do, because I've seen this as well, where as soon as it's not good, automatically, it's not working.
Oh, yeah.
Don't do that. Yeah. That's shaitan. That's all of this, like whispering in your ear saying, nah, you're better off single. Don't do that.
Agreed.
That's just a moment. Like, you're human. Like you said, every relationship's got ups and downs. It's not always going to be...
Smooth. It's never smooth.
It's never smooth. Yeah. But, sometimes the moment something is a slight inconvenience, like, you know what? I want out of this.
But that's society now, though, isn't it?
Don't do that. Work, like...
Never be that.
Yeah, like, that should be the
exit
last
should be
resort.
The absolute death, like dying result of
like
things.
You've exhausted every option.
I feel like people don't exhaust every option and they're just like,
and like Wes said, if you literally go back to what drew you to that person, like the fun, cinema dates, anything, whatever you two did, and even if you didn't do it, start doing it, and then go from there.
Agreed.
Thanks.
If all that else fails, have a conversation.
100%.
Like, sit down and just be open and honest. 100%. Like,
it
may not even be he could just be stressed from work or a bit of shit. We don't know. Obviously, like, men go through a different type of, not just women that sort of go through different type of emotion. Men go through it as well. So he could be stressed over bare dumb shit. You could just have a sit down and conversation.
You can even go to couples therapy if you have to.
After that, I think
would you personally do that? Would you like just
I would.
I would. Question, would you personally do that?
If it got to a point where I really needed it, then why not?
I would. Yeah,
I'll be open to it,
bro. I'm open personally, bro.
Bro, there's kids.
And I'm open to a lot of things.
There's kids here, bro. I'm open to doing anything, bro.
Maybe I'm being naive.
If I have to throw myself off a cliff to make sure that this relationship survives, brother, I'm throwing myself off. Brother, I got kids, bro.
That's again great.
But it's the truth, though, bro. But it's the truth, wallah.
No, wallah is a great.
I think that's the mentality a lot of people need to have, is that you just need to exhaust every single option. And once you know, like, it's not something you need to prove to other people. It's just to yourself. Once you've done everything you could have, you want to come out of that relationship now, and you're at that end point. You want to come out of it knowing you've got no regrets. You've done everything. You left it all there. Like Kovacic on the Chelsea pitch. You left it all on the pitch.
What is that, bro?
Do you remember Kovacic on the pitch? You don't remember?
No.
I don't even. I want to back you, but...
When he left his whole kit on the pitch, bro. Do you not remember?
No, bro.
Oh, the recent thing. Yeah. He walks off in his short.
Yeah, bro. He left it all on the pitch.
Oh, okay. I don't know that one then. That was you
see you two.
Beautiful point.
See you two. If you were with it, the ones at home that get it will get it.
Only a Chelsea fan will get that.
No, it was online, bro. It was on Insta everywhere. Twitter, whatever.
Yeah,
anyway, just carry on.
No, let's not. But yeah, okay.
The next one.
I like the advice that you gave. This one is so... This is a childish one, but this is a question. It's not a dilemma. Someone snuck a question in. If you and your friend did a crime and your friend happens to pass away one day, then you get arrested, would you snitch on your dead friend and put all the blame on him knowing he's dead and can't get arrested?
We know his answer. Snitch Izzy.
Your Honor, it was him. Nah, for real. I'll be real, you know. I'm not gonna sound mad, yeah. Wait, so my boy passed away.
You and your friend did a crime, yeah, and I think in a nutshell, he passed away. Would you? And
now I'm gonna take the rap for it.
Would you pin the blame all on him?
And I get away with it.
Yeah.
But he's not around.
But the brother's dead.
Sorry, bro. I think he'd want me to do that. He'd want me to do that.
Yeah,
Why are we both gonna suffer?
Yeah.
Why are we both gonna suffer?
Yeah, he's suffering. Like inshallah, you get me. I'll make dua, all that stuff.
Yeah,
but
you're free.
It's a moral. It's a what's that? The moral compass is a bit of a mad one.
Yeah.
But the thing is,
so what you say? You wouldn't do the time?
I don't
or does it depend on how much?
Like, let's be real. No one wants to do time.
I don't want to do zero. I want to do 0 time, bro.
So you're happy to lie on your friend's name that's dead?
Oh no, it's a techie one. Yeah, it's a techie one.
You committed the crime with you. You're just protecting his name.
No, you're protecting your own name.
You're protecting your own name.
If
you're blaming it on him.
If you take the rap, you're protecting him and his name and his family's name, etc.
Oh yeah, if you take the rap, and if you don't take the rap,
if you don't take the rap, you're putting the blame on
him.
On him.
But
and you're protecting your name and your family's reputation
and your life, because once you go inside,
agreed.
Who's to say?
Agreed.
All right, wait. What's the time? Again, we're gonna add to this, but what's the sentence? What am I facing?
Oh well, I don't know. The brother never said, bro.
Give me a number.
10 to 5 or something.
He didn't.
5 to 10. Yeah, it's him. He did it. He did it. He did it. I saw it. I saw it. I say, what? You were there? No, I wasn't there. But I start waffling. No, I don't know. It's a techie one. I'll be real. Jokes aside, but it's a techie one. Because
I feel like if we're gonna be real, I feel like a lot of people would say.
I'm saying it.
Yeah.
I'm
Do you know what it is, Wes? I'm gonna be
freedom's
100%.
priceless.
If I'm standing in that courtroom and I'm honestly thinking in my head, I can actually get 5 years here.
Yeah,
and my boy, as much as it's deep, I'm going through grieving as well. Remember, because I'm grieving as well.
Yeah.
But he's not here.
Yeah.
And they're saying, if you say it's him, you're not gonna do nothing, bro.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I ain't no hero. I'm blaming him 100%.
Yeah, I'm blaming him, bro.
That's a valid answer.
What are you doing?
He's doing the time.
I'm doing the time.
Yeah.
I knew he was gonna say that. Yes.
As a YouTube answer, I'm
what's the real answer?
I'm doing the time.
What's the real answer?
The real answer, no, wallahi, bro, I don't want to do time. So, wallahi, respectfully, my guy that's dead, I'm just gonna. He wouldn't want me to do it either, bro.
That's what I'm saying, my boy. If you're my guy, you wouldn't want me to do it. And also, I can't.
Bro, he would do the same thing, bro. If I was dead, he would do the same thing.
So. Nah, I was gonna say you.
So
but
you was gonna say if Shah was dead, yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't even want to speak that into existence. But
okay, let me hit you with a question. One of my guys at work, shout out my guy Bilal. One of my guys at work asked me a question, and he said, "If you could commit a crime, but the crime you commit could not be committed ever again, what crime would you commit?"
What? So once I do this crime,
once you do this crime,
no one after me can do it.
No one. It will never happen again.
And it could be any crime.
Any crime. Like me, bro, there's things that I'm like personal about. Like, wallahi, bro, the safety of women and children is big to me, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I hate rapists and I hate pedophiles. Like,
but you have to rape.
Bro, with the deepest
to get rid of rape, you got to rape.
Wallahi, I hate them. What? I don't even...
So no.
But I'm saying I can't bring myself to do it to stop it. If I do it,
whatever you do,
it never ever happens again.
Okay.
I'm passionate about that. Like,
I
personally believe, wallahi, bro, in the deepest part...
what you said, but I get it now.
I feel like they deserve...
To stop it,
you have to do it.
You have to do it. In my
so would you do it?
Bro, I believe they deserve the harshest of treatment.
I fully agree.
Even sometimes when I see
death penalty,
them man the pedophiles, and then they get smoked. When they go to prison, they get smoked.
Bro,
wallahi, it makes me smile because you're a disgusting human being.
Yeah, facts.
I'm big on like the safety of women.
No,
and children,
100%.
But
I'm not sugarcoating that.
I couldn't do it to save them, if that makes sense. So I couldn't commit that crime. As much as I want to
there's no
prevent
get rid of it.
I couldn't ever in my life, bro. So I don't know what crime would you commit so that will never ever happen again.
Oh, this is a techie one, you know.
I thought I'd leave that on. I thought we'd end it on a nice one.
That is.
I need to get rid of something, but you know what it is? It's something that you want to get rid of, but it's also something that you're willing to do.
You're willing to do, yeah.
Like
murder could be a good one, but could you have the heart to murder someone?
So once
because once you murder one person,
one else can get murdered.
No one else ain't getting murdered. Do you have the heart to do that? You know what I'd do?
Murder someone.
Nah.
Go on.
I'd rob a bank, bro. So it never happens again, and I'll be the richest man in the world.
Yeah, but that's not gonna help.
Then
how many bank robberies do you hit?
Helping no one.
No, you ain't helping no one.
No one, bro.
Yeah, but you're getting shit for it.
Banks.
So you're not even getting that piece.
No, well, I'm joking. I'm not doing that. Fuck that.
I don't know what I'll do.
But it is a good one. First time you lot have been speechless tonight.
Yeah, I'm thinking. I'm actually thinking. Yeah,
because it's like
get rid of
the one you said. There's no way I would do that.
And I'm big on that.
Murder,
bro.
I couldn't do.
But murder, you don't have.
I know what I'll do.
What? It's not even having a heart for it. It's just I can't do that, bro. I'm trying to go to Jannah, fam.
I'll drink drive.
I like that one.
Yeah, I'll do it once. And then
Oh,
after
I like
no
that
one
one,
can
bro.
do it. And
I really like that
God
one.
willing, no one's going to get into accidents with drink drivers ever again.
That's a great one.
What, a couple of Jaeger bombs.
I don't know. I've never drank, but you get me? I'm getting lit. I'm doing it for you lot. I'm doing it for you lot. I'm getting lit. No, I think I'll do that. I'll do that.
No, but wallahi, that's because too many people, bro.
Bro. Like, jokes aside, we're laughing, but
bro, wallahi,
bro,
and I always say to
I got
them,
bare my man them that do it.
Lie, bro.
And I always tell them, don't do it.
Nah, I'm good. They put the window down and say, nah, bro, I'm alright.
And you know what hurts when you hear like someone that passed away.
It hurts your heart, wallahi.
And that person now left behind kids, and they wasn't even the ones drink. They did nothing wrong. They just happened to be there. Like
facts. That is what
it was written for them, but it was like
I feel like more time people always think of it as, oh, nothing's gonna happen to me. But you're intoxicated, bro. You don't know what you could be doing to someone else. You may get into an accident and be cool,
but innocent bystander.
And that's what it is. So I think I will do that to get rid of it. So that's my part. Wes, what you do?
I love that one.
Thank you, Sharp. Under pressure. He knows the tune. My guy.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I come from the era where we used to use knuckle dusters and that. Huh? I'm not on. So we use our fists. You know, if you wanted to get into a scrap, back in the days, you'd use your fist.
1-on-1.
Yeah. Where are you going with it?
Hold up. I'm not on this whole stabbing thing, innit?
So you have the heart to stab?
I'll stab someone so it don't happen again, and I will juke you. I would juke
you. You know what? That's a good one though.
What an evil person.
That's a good one though. But
but
jokes aside, would you have the heart to stab?
He doesn't, bro. I'll tell you that right now.
And wait, stab to kill, yeah?
No, it's not. I don't have to.
I would add a little salt.
But it's not even about having the heart. If I know that it's going to stop it, obviously all of this is hypothetical. But if I know it's going to stop it,
no, that's a good one.
I respect it's going through you. Go.
I hear that.
No, I like that one. That's a good
going
one.
through you. Come on, cuz.
Okay, fair enough.
Make sure you're ready.
What are you saying? You're not doing that. Don't try and get out of it.
Huh?
What are you doing?
No, it's for you, though, innit?
Nah.
No, but we said, I want to hear your thing.
They want to hear your thing as well. You know what I'm saying?
I'd lie in court.
You'd what?
I'd lie in court.
Lie in court?
Yeah. No, so anyone that's ever killed someone or done anything, they get in court.
No, I hear that as well.
From, wallahi.
So no one can ever lie now.
No one can ever lie, bro. Yeah, wallahi. You have to be just.
Answer, though.
But then,
no, wallahi, it's not, bro. That's a good answer, bro. You have to be just.
Gave some juicy
we
one.
want honor. We want honor here, bro.
But you still screaming freedom and them.
Who?
When your boy does, there's no more honor. You can't lie.
I'll print out a t-shirt, bro.
And on that note,
nah, but guys, much appreciated. Thank you for rocking with us. Please leave a comment on some of the things that you think we answered incorrectly or correctly. Interact with us. But we really appreciate you lot. Westside, if you want to do the honors.
Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Follow us on TikTok, Instagram.
Peace.
Peace.